DJ.
That will be our legacy. Like, it started here.
Levels is my brand, my family's brand.
It's like our footprint. Taking something that we felt like a strong purpose in and giving that to people and seeing who connects with it and seeing if we can build a family. I would say Levels is family.
We lost a friend that was really close to us. Basically, we lost family that was close to us.
Kind of like made us realize our mortality and how much we have talents, because he was a very talented designer.
He was really big into fashion. He styled Kobe. When we used to go out to the club and we used to go if he went out with anybody, his motivation was making everybody look their best.
Great person, all around family man. So they wanted to honor him in a certain type of way. I want to be known as our family has been helping across, doing whatever we can to, like I said, establish that sense of community.
Biggest way I can represent the Valley with my work is to kind of show those beautiful things that we see that nobody else really sees.
Everybody has their own kind of personification of what they assume a Valley person is. Or it's porn stars, it's Clueless, and that's it.
Wait, what?
Just because somebody doesn't know you or they won't say hi to you doesn't mean that they wouldn't have a conversation with you, or if you were in a bind that you couldn't find help out here. Lost my wallet and no, nothing stolen, just don't slip.
What I remember when I was here, yeah, they're improving stuff, but they're gonna force a lot of like the original community out. We're like a hop, skip, and a jump from Kardashians and Biebers, and the hype that comes behind people living right there just raised the real estate. I don't want my family and people like my family to be forced out of their home. Like, that's where I grew up. It's full circle. It's home. Straight up.
It's a hustle out here. There's a community.
Same people, I've always had my family here.
We all mind our own business, but when we mind our own business so much, it's hard for us to come together. I don't think that waiting for a celebrity is going to do it, or waiting for a politician is going to do it. I don't think that waiting for somebody to come up is going to do it. I think that everybody has a responsibility to do whatever it is they feel like they can to make the world a better place.
We're sorry, your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and try again.
It needs to be a certain kind of drive to acknowledge what's being done to us and to also acknowledge what needs to happen so it stops happening to us. Around 2012, when Coney was a huge thing and Bring Our Girls Back, it was all a hashtag. And 2 months later, no one talked about it. This is the thing. If it's a trend, people love to do it. That's great. But there's certain things that you can do. Performance, it doesn't do anything. All it does is give great aesthetic for Instagram feed.
Until we start like coming together and trying to change some of this stuff in a way that does more than affect the top, then we're not gonna get anywhere. We approach it with a certain sincerity, you know what I mean? A certain realness that we think is lost now.
Create something that I would want to like think about, like how
the best version instead of who I am.
So honestly, me and CJ had that struggle because For a long time, I created stuff for myself. DJ used to tell me all the time, like, you're making it for other people too. I do, I'm like, so my target demographic is being able to see something in my head, think, and then I pray. Because then it comes to me. Like always, like clockwork. It's a balance. It's a fine balance.
You don't want to just wear clothes. You know what I mean? We want to wear something that reflects what we feel, what we, you know what I'm saying, what we've been through, and what could maybe be an inspiration to somebody else.
We had the knowledge now, the know-how, and we were like, let's do it. And Steph is always down.
Go ahead.
My sister, she is my sounding board. Whenever I'm too crazy, she can tell me. Whenever I'm not crazy, she can tell me.
Always comes in while I'm working, and she'll be like, this would take me forever. She starts saying stuff like that. And then she comes back when I'm done, and she's like, literally had no idea it was gonna look like this in the end.
I'm not an artist, I'm not a drawer, I'm not a producer, you know, I'm not a beat maker, I'm not a beat master, I'm not a rapper, I'm not a singer, but for sure I can go ahead and capture your memories.
How did you meet Erica? How did you meet CJ?
So, our journey began around 2010. We went to the same school, never ran into each other.
I didn't know him. Me and him like found each other on Facebook.
I hit add, she accepts.
He posted something and I commented on it, basically saying like I'm right. Like I don't know what I said.
It was there that we started our communication with each other.
I remember vividly posting, before we even got together, posting, I wonder what my husband is doing right now. And he commented, texting you. And I was like, okay, he wins. He wins.
Because she's so much better than me. Like, in so many ways, I'm just lucky to have her.
Our community, in the Black community, generational wealth is just not a thing. Like coming from a family that struggled, and then them coming from a family that struggled, and then them coming from a family that struggled. All I want for my kids is them not to have to struggle. Like I want them to have their personal struggles. I don't want them to have like the financial struggles. I feel like the work that I put in now will break that cycle.
I feel like you got something somebody needs.
All these things are beating down on us and making us feel like we can't go ahead and strive for what the greatness that we have. We can definitely strive for that.
Don't be afraid. Times are scary. I know COVID is scary, but if you feel like you got something, somebody
Just do it!
Got any advice for people with COVID? Wear that mask. Wear that
Yeah, wear that mask.
Right. That you are the mascot for Levels. Can you talk to me about what that experience has been like, being in front of the camera?
He's like, no, he's like, nah.
That's not your business.
You also have Valley Boy. I know you're about to do a shoot for that. So, your message to the people is what?
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong being home. That's
Right? If you're working, you're working. But if you're not working, what's up?